Good afternoon. This is the call to order of the May 8, 2025 Industrial Development Corporation meeting, board meeting. Next, we'll have a roll call of officers.
Okay. Director Fall, Director King, oh, you're muted.
Aye, sorry about that.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Here, present.
Thank you. Director Neal. Director Neal, you're muted. Okay. Director Neal, are you having problems with your sound? Okay, I have a chat. Hold on.
Yeah, she looks like she was having the same problem.
Okay. She said she was present through chat. Is that okay?
No, we need audio confirmation that it's her.
Okay. Um,
Or Director Neal, if you could turn your video on, and so we can tell that it's you, that might also be acceptable.
she might have called in. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now we can hear you.
I'm here. I'm having computer issues.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Good.
Director Seward, Director Zarelli,
Present.
and Chair Young.
Aye,
All right, we have a quorum.
we have a quorum. Next, we'll have approval of the minutes from our April 10th meeting. I'll entertain a motion that we approve those with any necessary corrections. Can we get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been moved and second that we approve the minutes from our April 10th meeting.
Okay, I'll do the roll call.
Okay, roll call.
Director King,
Aye.
Director Neal,
Aye.
Director Zarelli,
Aye.
and Chair Young.
Aye.
Okay, motion passes.
The next item on the agenda is approval of resolution 25 IDA 05. Can we get a summary? Pretty straightforward.
Yes, good afternoon, directors.
Good afternoon.
There we go. This is James Morrow, legal counsel for the authority. So by way of background, last week, SLDC and Neil Richardson mutually agreed to part ways. Otis Williams, who is here with us in the boardroom today, was elected as SLDC's interim president and executive director. By custom and practice and consistent with the administration agreement pursuant to which SLDC provides administrative services to the various authorities it supports, including the IDA, the president and executive director of SLDC has also served as executive director of the various supported agencies. So Mr. Williams has a extensive history with SLDC. He served as the SLDC president and executive director for almost a decade prior to Neil's time, and has a lot of development experience and understanding of the economic development agencies, including the IDA. And this resolution would appoint him as IDA's executive director with all of the signature authority of the corporation. And I'm happy to answer any questions if anyone has any.
I do have one question. Is this Mr. Williams' only position at this time?
For IDA, do you mean? Or across all the agencies?
Any other position other than what you're voting on now?
Not with IDA, but we do intend for Mr. Williams to be appointed executive director of all of the other supported agencies like LCRA, LRA, PIEA, the Clean Energy Board. He was appointed as executive director of the Port Authority earlier this morning at the port's board meeting for the month. And of course, he is elected as SLDC's president and executive director.
What I'm saying is, so this is his only paid position with SLDC at this time?
Correct. As interim president and executive director, he's not compensated for the role of executive director for IDA. That's a non-paid
I understand.
position.
I'm saying for SLDC, is that his only position at this time?
I guess the answer is yes. I don't have any other role with any other organization.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just have one quick question for clarification, James. So this is standard practice that someone is the executive director over all the sub-agencies?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. Then I'll entertain a motion that resolution 25 IDA 05 be approved. Motion,
So moved.
second,
I'll second.
roll call.
Director Fall,
No.
Director King,
Aye.
Director Neal,
Aye.
Director Zarelli,
Aye.
and Chair Young.
Aye. Thank you. The next item on the agenda is resolution IDA 06, the Hickory Townhomes.
Yes, thank you. Hi, this is the final approval and the issuance resolution for the Hickory Townhomes project. These are multifamily housing revenue bonds. And the bond amount will be up to $17 million. And this will be used to purchase, construct, extend, and improve a 65-unit multifamily housing development. Total project cost is $21.2 million. There are federal low-income housing tax credits that will be used for this project, and also an application has been submitted for tax abatement and is currently in process. SLDC's received a letter of support from Alderwoman Sunier. The developer is Hickory Developer. The borrower is Hickory Revitalization. Property manager is going to be the Sandstone Group. Bond counsel is Waylon Watson of Gilmore and Bell. And the Series A bonds are expected to be directly purchased by FMS Bonds Incorporated or another purchaser to be identified by the borrower. And the Series B bonds are expected to be directly purchased by Midwest Regional Bank or another bank to be identified by the borrower. This project was brought before the board for the inducement resolution several months ago. In the additional information, the only item that has changed is the targeted closing date, which is now August of 2025. This resolution is up for your consideration. We have Eric McMahon of the developer here, if there are any questions, as well as bond counsel from Gilmore and Bell.
Any questions, directors, on this project? Okay. Hearing none. Let's call for a motion to approve this resolution 25 IDA 06.
So moved.
We get a second?
All right, Director Fall,
Yes.
Director King,
Aye.
Director Neal. Director Neal, you're muted.
No.
Okay. Director Zarelli
Aye.
and Chair Young.
Aye. Thank you. Director. Any other items on the agenda?
Hi, this is Chris. Y'all see me and hear me?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no, nothing new on the financial statement. We earned some interest this month, but I did want to speak to, I sent out 2 bills yesterday for Lafayette Senior and Family Apartment Project and Marquette Homes. Those 2 invoices totaled a little over 247,000. I'm assured by Mr. Watson that they'll close this fiscal year, maybe even this month. But that would put IDA in a very strong cash position. They haven't been in quite a while. But I wanted to, in that there wasn't any news this month, I wanted to add a little good encouragement for next month. Like I said, it may appear at the end of May, but it will for sure appear by the end of the fiscal year, which is June 30th. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any other items on the agenda? Good.
Director Fall has his hand raised.
Okay. Director Paul?
Yeah, I just wanted to take an opportunity to welcome Mr. Williams and explain my no vote. Mr. Williams, I understand you've served and done a lot of things, so my vote no is not personal, and I ask you to take my word on that. The only reason I voted no on this is not the first time that IDA as an organization has presented to the trustees somebody to vote in, to put into a position without having had that person reach out to at least introduce themselves and talk to the trustees first. I find that a little, diplomatically poor form, non-diplomatically a little demeaning to the board's authority as a board. I understand you're perfectly competent to do the job, and I expect you to do a fine job going forward. So my vote, please take my word that my no vote wasn't, it was not intended to be a personal affront to you, sir. And that's all I have.
Well, if I can comment or respond, I didn't take it personal, and thank you. And I apologize for not reaching out to all of you. I guess this is day 4 of my presence here at on site, and so my intent is to meet and greet all of you. I guess in the old days we all met, all together in person. But I want you to know that I want to work with all of you, and that if you have concerns or comments that you would like for me to be aware of, concerns about the operations of the board, feel free to contact me as well. And the board, both James and the secretary, Lisa, and everybody else here knows how to get in contact with me. So just please do. And I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. You too, sir.
Thank you, sir. Call for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
See you at the next meeting. Next month.
Do you have a second on the motion?
I'll second. King.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
you're gonna
you.
have a problem with the second on that one.